Dark, light, princess who needs revenge, princess named after a pastry snack, heavy metal dark fantasy, a little happier life, a martial arts of the mind and soul, and two very different continuing sagas. One is dark and hopeless, the other pretty much the same, never mind, dark and hopeless. Find out what I'm talking about on another episode of A Beast's Tale, starting right now. What's up, beasties? It's me, it's Triple B, your friendly neighborhood bearded book beast. Welcome back to another episode of A Beast's Tale, where I chronicle my weekly adventures, my tale as a booktuber, and of my life. And I share it with you, beasties. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're having a fantastic start to your week. If you traveled anywhere for spring break time the last couple weeks, I hope you had a safe trip and made a lot of great memories. Looks like you are having a great day. Either way, you look beautiful, beasties, and I am glad that you are here with me. We're going to talk about what I read and what was been going on the channel in my life and what's coming up this coming week, and I'm excited to do it with you. So, without further ado, let us get started, shall we? All right, first up, we're going to talk about what I completed, the books that I read. So, the only book that I have finished so far this month has been the audiobook of Dungeon Crawler Carl #2, and it was fantastic. I don't have the physical copy yet. I'll put a picture here, but I'm digging it. I'm loving it, especially right now when I'm busy doing projects in the house, getting ready to sell the house. I've just been busy. I haven't been able to sit down and physically read, and the audio on those books is just fantastically done. I absolutely love it. Love Carl and Princess Donut and the cast of characters and the story. It just continues to be a blast. I love it. Love the nods to pop culture. Love, like I said, the characters and their growth and how deep and just lovely the story is under all the zany, silly stuff. But it's actually pretty cool, and I'm really digging it a lot. So looking forward to book 3, starting that soon. Then I finished a couple novellas. First, I finished The Servitor of Sin, the Hellborn King Saga prequel novella, and it was awesome. This is, of course, the prequel to The Hellborn King, which I had to start after I read this, and I've read the first 5 chapters, and it is freaking awesome, and I'm loving it. Just taking my time reading that here and there, because I have other things I need to read, but you know how I am. So, anyway, this was awesome. Focuses on our main character, Talus, and he is a high-ranking soldier in this army, and it kind of kicks off with this battle going on, and some things happen. He does some things by order of his higher-ups that he's not proud of, but he still doesn't stop them. They happen, and they're going against the Northmen, and they do some unsavory things. And then the story just kicks off from there. He deals with some heartache and he wants some revenge, and he goes on this quest, and some dark and dastardly things happen, and it really got me stoked to get into this. So if you've been wanting to try out Christopher Brenning's writing, this is a great way to do it. It's fantastic, dark, just so well written. And if you have not yet, check out my interview with the author. It was fantastic, and I had a blast talking to him. He is awesome. Definitely going to have him on again soon when I finish this up to do a spoiler talk about it, so that'll be fun. But check these out if you haven't yet. Beautiful covers, but this is a great way to get into his work, and I highly recommend it. Then I finished another novella, and that was A Princess of Aldur by Brian Wilson, which this is the prequel novella to this beautiful book, The Forsaken Planet, book 1 of his Power of the Stars. And this was awesome. I really liked it. This was fantastic. It was a great story, a lot packed into these novellas, and I just love novellas. It's a great way to get a peek into an author's writing style to see if it's for you, but also to their world with the bigger books. And I'm hooked on this. Cannot wait to continue on. This was fantastic. It focuses on a princess. You're kind of following her. Her father is the king. Kind of, he's the leader of their world. This one takes place in space on a different planet, and it's pretty cool. You know, the dad and the daughter are struggling with some grief. They had lost the mother and a brother in a tragic accident. The father, since that's happened, feels like he's kind of losing grip on the people and their trust because they really love the mother and them as a family unit. But he's a really good man, a good leader, and there's a emissary, another ruler from another planet coming, and you can just tell when he gets there that he exudes like he wants power. He's power hungry. He's got an entourage of kind of creepy dudes with him, and you just know that this conversation's not going to go well. And things just go crazy. The S hits the fan, and it's just a lot of action, a lot of just awesome stuff. And it was really fun, and it leaves you hanging and makes you want more. So I cannot wait to continue on with this. Highly recommend checking this out or just diving right into this. Brian's an awesome guy. He's going to be on the channel very soon. Coming up next month for book 3 of this series that's coming out. We're going to shout it out and promote it and hang out and have a blast. So I cannot wait. This was awesome. You should definitely check out Brian's writing. All right, so that is all that I finished so far this month. I'm reading through my arcs. I'm almost done with Ryan Skeffington's book, the sequel to Lost Souls. Put a picture up of it here. Almost done with that. Really digging it. Should wrap that up this week. And I think it's awesome. And I think if you've read Lost Souls, you're going to love it. And if you have not read Lost Souls yet, what are you doing? Go get it. Look at the beautiful covers that he makes. But Ryan's going to be on the channel soon too to talk about his new book that's coming out. And that's going to be a blast to have him on. So that should be fun. Been reading The Black Mantle. I absolutely love Andrew Watson's writing and his books. I love this world and these characters. Having a blast with this. And then once I finish up one of these, I'll start diving back into Abel's book, and I'm really loving that one too. So hope to have all 3 of those done by the end of the month. And I'm also getting ready to start Clatterman, an arc from Janelle Shiki, who did Death Cult. Check out my interview with her a while back. She is fantastic. And I'm excited to get into Clatterman. I read the first chapter, and it's got me hooked. When you read it, you'll know what I mean. But anyway, yeah, I'm having a blast with those. Physical reads, I started Jiu-Jitsu, and it is really cool. I'm digging it so far. Using the basics of martial arts, but transforming it to think about your mind and your soul and your heart, to find joy in life, and I'm really digging it. I love stuff like this, so I'm excited to keep going with that. And then I've been reading A Fool's Hope, and I need to get going on this. It's fantastic. I'm only about 200 pages in, and I really need to get going because me and the Red Company are going to meet to talk about this in a little less than 2 weeks, so I got to get going. We'll talk about it when we get to life updates, but last week and this week, very busy, but after this week, things will calm down. So I'm hoping I can get a good chunk in this week when I can find time, but then next week, hit it hard and finish it in time to meet with the guys. A surprise one that I'm about 70% of the way through. I've been listening to it a lot on audio and reading it on ebook and physically, and that is Demon in White. And it's fantastic. I'm loving it. I should finish this up this month, which is awesome, so that then going forward I can try to get caught up on the series because I absolutely love it. It's my third, that'd be a tough one. My first 2, 1A, 1B, First Law and Red Rising, But then I really love Empire of the Vampire and this. Those are my top 4 that I just love right now. So, but this one is so good. I'm having a blast with it. It's awesome. I get why people say this is their favorite one so far. It's definitely up there. We'll see how it ends. I loved Howling Dark, so we'll have to see how this one ends. But so far, it's right there. And if the rest of it gets crazy and gets really good, I could see it taking that top spot. So, having a blast with that. So yeah, I've had some really awesome reads. I have not read any manga or comics yet, but I plan to. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. But it's been a fun stretch of reading. On the channel, like I said, I had Christopher G. Brennan on, and that was fantastic. And we had a great time chatting. He's an awesome dude. And then I had on Andy Peliquin, author of Dark Blood. That was a blast to talk to him. He's an awesome guy as well. Check out both of them. Check out their books if you haven't yet. They are fantastic. Check out those interviews also if you have not yet. I'm not having anybody on this week because this week the house is getting listed. It's going to be up for sale. We're going to have showings, open houses and stuff like that. So I just have to be, ready to drop everything and run. And I didn't want to schedule anything this week because of that, and just because it's so busy making sure the house is good to go and all that stuff. So I did have a couple I was going to do this week, but I'm going to have to reschedule them ASAP. And I cannot wait because they're both awesome and I cannot wait to do it. So anyway, last week I couldn't because I went for a long weekend. Me and my wife went down to North Carolina, which was a lot of fun. She had to do some onboarding, drug screening, paperwork with HR. She had to get her photo shoot for the website and stuff for her fancy provider picture. You can see her getting all dolled up here. She's gorgeous. And we went and checked out the hospital she's going to work at, and took some cool pictures together. We got some swag, went on some trails. We had a great weekend going around checking out houses, things like that. It was a blast. And then next weekend, I'm going to be moving her down that way, and then I'll have to come back and do the single dad life for a while. But it's going to be awesome. I'm excited for her, proud of her. She's fantastic, and she's going to do so much good down there. And we'll get through the rest of the school year here, and I'll have my beasties to help me get through. So life is good, just busy, but I'll keep you posted. Hopefully next time we do a Beast Tale next week, I'll tell you that the house sold very quick. That would be pretty sweet. So yeah, that has been good. And yeah, I've just been busy. Haven't watched really anything either. I got a lot of stuff to watch, but have not watched much. Me and my wife are caught up on a show we love to watch called Found. That's a great show. If you haven't watched it yet, we're caught up on that. But that's all I really watch, because otherwise doing housework and trying to read here and there when I could. But yeah, everything is going good. Writing is just on hold pretty much until all this house stuff's done. So hopefully, the house will sell this week, hopefully, and be done with that. Get my wife moved, and then next week I can have a lot more time to read and write and get back to doing that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'll give you some writing updates once I get back in the saddle and get going at it again after all of this. So yeah, it's been a little bit of a whirlwind, but I'm excited. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else really to update you on, people. A couple little things. Remember to join the Book Street Boys Discord channel. We'd love to have you there. If you're a reader, if you're an author, get on there, hang out with us. It's a lot of fun. It's a great group of guys. If you would like to see all the guys that are on there, they're fantastic. Check out this clip.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's going on, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
Hey, everyone.
What's up, beasties?
I hope you are having a fantastic day.
My name is Tom Oren.
My name's Chance Dillon.
Christopher Navo. Nerd Level Rising.
It's me, it's Triple B.
Preacher Reads here.
My name is Dylan.
A few of my booktube friends and I
Would like to invite you to join
The Book Street Boys.
A Discord community.
Where we have authors
content creators.
readers.
and booktube members.
We hope to see you there.
We hope to see you there.
Hope to see you there.
We want to see you there.
Cheers.
Sorry, dude. Hopefully that wasn't crap because your boys doesn't have a script reader. But yeah, thank you.
Oh yeah, awesome stuff. Really cool guys, hilarious. It's fun to be in that Discord. So I'd love to see you in there. There'll be a link down below. That'll be good for so long. If you're seeing this video way in the future, it might not work anymore. Just comment to me and I'll shoot you an invite. But anyway, check that out. That's a lot of fun. I'd love to see you there. Talk about an awesome giveaway being hosted by an indie author, Jose Trevino. He's fantastic. Such a cool guy. And he wrote a short story collection called Fear. He's giving away signed books, t-shirts, all sorts of stuff. You can see the graphic that he made. Find the link down below. All you got to do is download his short story through that link and you'll be entered. The giveaway runs until the 18th. And check out Jose on the socials and grab his book if you haven't yet. But I think that's all I got for now, my friends. This week coming up, no lives because I'm just busy with trying to sell the house. But I'm going to be finishing up Demon in White, hopefully. Finishing up Ryan Skeffington's book, sequel to Lost Souls, Eternal Dreams. And then I'm going to hopefully get a good chunk of Fool's Hope done. I am going to be moving on to my next novella, which is going to be Arc of Ascension by Michael R. Schulteis. Awesome support of the channel. Cannot wait to read this. That's my next novella now that I finished Power of the Stars. And I'm going to try to get going on some manga. Not caught up, I'm way behind, but get further in Attack on Titan. Looking forward to that. I'm going to read some more Something's Killing the Children. But if you watched my last video, you saw that I got this beauty right here. So I'm probably going to be reading this very soon. If you didn't see it yet, check out that cover. So cool. The character and a lot of the artwork was done by Mike Turner, who was just a big name in art and creation and stuff a while back in the 90s and stuff. And he passed away from cancer. But Jeff Johns, big in DC, and one of the head guys in Marvel got together and got some awesome artists to create this based on his drawings and sketches and what he had already had and some of his other characters. And they're also going to do lots of stuff in the future, not just comics. They would love to do video games, movies, all this stuff. So we'll see what happens with it. But this was kind of the foundation, and I was excited to get this, and I can't wait to read it and check it out. So yeah, that's what's coming up on the channel. And I'll see you back again next week. I'm not sure what videos will be out, but I'm going to put out, a couple more this week and we'll see what we got. Hopefully you've been enjoying my little meme-ish shorts that I put out every night. Those are a lot of fun to do. I've been doing a lot more questions of the day. Hopefully you've been taking part in that. I love when you guys do. But yeah, that's it. We're just having a blast and I'm having fun. I appreciate you all. Thank you for your support. And I can't wait to keep you posted on what's going on in my life and on the channel. So until I see you in the next one, beasties, as always, devour those TBRs, be brave, be beautiful to one another, and be beastly. We'll see you.